Top shot up and running. They won the toss and straight away Jaladua electing to take first strike. Taking on the pad, ball angled down the leg side perhaps. We'll wait for this confirmation. Could be leg buys. Get the confirmation now from umpire Brooks. 6 for no loss. Early innings of this, the second match in the championship final doubleheader. Earlier you saw Game Changers defend 153 against Long Island United, winning by 5 runs. So they're back in the contest looking for second option here to try to push forward. One championship batter J.D. Dua on strike for the first time. Of course, Game Changers have now been rebranded as United Kings, as with the exception of, I believe, one player, they have essentially maintained the same unit. Shandeep Singh left, and in comes Dalvinder Singh, a man with ball in hand. He is. So playing from Jaladua. Six for no loss. We're in the first over of play here. It's championship division. After the division, this one is going through the field at point and runs away for another boundary. And so J.D. Dua is up. He is off the mark with a clean strike for a boundary that will close out the first over. Or does it? One ball remaining, so one ball remaining. Back and across, playing the offside, that will now close the over, and so it's 10 for none at the end of one. So Rajveer Singh will continue the attack. This one is struck and struck well through the offside, running up towards the deep extra cover region. The batters do cross for a couple here. They're going to come back for a third, and they'll get it easily. So 3 runs, 3 good-looking runs. Amanpreet. down the track. Wide ball is a signal from umpire Kumar. So the total pushes on by 1 up to 14 for no loss. And you get the sense, swing and a miss, you get the sense that this will be a much tougher contest for the United Kings. Tougher contest as they played, as you well know. They played this morning as game changers, and so ball played up to Raja Libana at deep extra cover. So 15 for no loss. It brings Amanpreet back onto strike. Ball struck up into the offside towards long off. And Aman Singh will rotate the strike then to Jalad Dua. Dua on 5 has faced just as many deliveries. Quality player is Dua, ball striker. Excellent mind. So he comes to this contest looking to lead from, picks out mid-wicket. He has to go. Hit straight down the throat of mid-wicket. No, is a full ball outside the off stump. 16 for 1. So the new batter strides to the middle. We'll try to pick up the name momentarily. So this one hit up into the outside, and now they do a single. Gents, who's the new batsman? Who's scoring? Who's scoring? So cut away behind square on the offside. And so the batter can throw for one. It brings Aman Singh back onto strike. He's on 8. And that's a good ball. So batters do cross for one. No harm done. Good throw, direct hit. The batter was safely home. So ball outside off. Flying through. And Diamond Boy, the man standing back for top for United Kings. United Kings on the search for the championship double. Dalvinder Singh. Full shot, and it's his hit well. Beats the man at backward point, and that's Raja. So Raja Lubana trying to go with the boot on that occasion. Doesn't go well as it goes through him and into the backward point fence. So that's 4 good looking runs to Imran Raja. So that takes him up to 6. Takes the total up to 23. And that's a swing and a miss again from Imran Raja. Ball played up into the offside for another single. So ball played up into the offside. No run. So This one hit well down the ground towards Trayvon Griffith. And so he does well. Keep the batters to just a single. Pushes the total along to 25. Again, ball played up into the offside, and a mishap there as the batters were stranded almost mid-pitch, and in the end had to be sent back. So the score remains at 25. Turned again into the onside, and that will rotate the strike back to Imran Raja. 10 to Amanpreet as he goes into double figures. Jaladua fell cheaply today. He went for 5. Fell with the score at 16. 10 runs have been added since. Imran Raja, the man now on strike. He's on 8. Oh, and he's gone. Caught at the wicket. A brilliant bit of bowling. Nicked him off. Imran Raza.
Oh, and he's gone. Caught at the wicket.
So, Ccl Nyc has been introduced into the attack here. To the ball outside the off stump. Played and missed, so Adil Shawan and Amanpreet Singh will look to put together a partnership here of some substance. They've just arrived out in the middle, so partnership yet to even get underway. Two left-handers out in the middle, two quality players. And this one is steered away off the square down towards the third man weekend, so Amanpreet does turn the strike back to Adil Shawan. Adil, one of the top all-rounders in local cricket, would have not only a good medium fast, but also, when required, can give you a good spell of slow bowling, as this one goes through the man at backward points, squeezes through, they go for one, they're going to come back for the second. And they'll get two in the end, and there's the applause goes up. Not good cricket. Dalvinder Singh out in the deep, not able to pull that one around. So allows 2 runs to be added to the total score. Pushes up to 29. 29 for the loss of 2 wickets. Afternoon division. Commonwealth Cricket League Championship final here at Eisenhower Park, beautiful Long Island, New York. Connects up the offside, up and over towards the deep extra cover region. Fielder gives chase, gets onto it now. Just manages to pull it back for a couple. And so those 2 runs will close out the over. 5 runs coming from it. It's 31 for 2 at the end of 5. So Raj here continues. This one is slapped away up into the offside. Gets a good ball, does now Shawan. Presents the full face of the blade. And defends back along the track. So good over this from a good start to the over at least for Rajveer Singh. Oh, clean them up. Clean them up. Quality delivery, full and straight. And now so the new batter who strides to the middle is Hassan Awais. And so he starts with the ball that's defended for no run. Rajiv Singh Rajveer Singh has picked up 3 already and on the search for more. Picked up the wicket of Jalad Dua for 5. Then Imran Raja was well caught behind for 8. And then Adil Narshawan was knocked over. He posted 4. Swing and a miss again. So quality over once again from Rajveer Singh comes to an end. Just the 1 run plus the wicket. It's 32 for 3 at the end of 6 overs. So, starts with a wide outside the off stump, going further away. Threes on the board, 33 for 3. We're in over number 7, just underway. Steers this one up into the widest third man region, deep gully. And so we'll rotate the strike back to a waist. Gets a good ball that's keeping a tad bit low. Does get through. Can't add to the tally for Top Shot. So Top Shot slow sledding at the moment, going at just about 5 runs and over. Hit well into the gap. That will find the boundary, and it does. So now a couple of bounces into the cover boundary for Oasis. So he's away. His opens his account with a convincing looking shot over cover. This one drifting down the left side, another wide. So picking the wrong line in this particular over is Ccl Nyc. Has gone twice down the first one was just wide outside off. This one down the leg side and turned into the outside. They're going to scamper through for another single here. So just milking runs are the Top Shot batters. As Oasis goes up to 5, turns the proceedings back to Aman Singh, who's on 13. Turned again into the onside for another single. And so good, productive cricket being played here by Top Shot. Already 9 runs conceded in this over with still a delivery remaining. Turned again in the into the onside. This time they opt not to go for the single. So the over will come to an end. 9 runs coming from it. It's 41 for 3 at the end of 7. Has been given the ball. So he starts the delivery. That's been guided up into the outside. They scamper through for 1. They're going to come back for a second. And no is the return call. So a couple of runs added to the Top Shot total. And they are going to scamper through now for a bye. And so we'll wait for confirmation. I think a wide, in fact, wide it is. So a couple of wides added. That will move the total up to 45. Again into the onside. Pass, Dalvinder at backward square. This one will go. And the rousing applause from the Top Shot team contingent as the total pushes up to 49. And a really good looking shot, convincing shot off the pads. Just working the ball expertly through the onside. Once it was past Dalvinder. Was always going to be a boundary. And this will bring up the 50 here. So 50 comes up, and the 50 comes up in over number 8 as this is worked into the onside by Oasis. He goes into double figures as well. So 50 on the board. Comes up inside 8 overs. So already 9 runs conceded in the over here from Yalvinder. And so ball defended. So Yadvinder just looking to escape this over without further damage. Let's see if he's able to do so. Does well. And so that will close out the over, the 8th over. And so it's 9 runs coming from it, 50 for 3 at the end of 8. Maxi to continue. This one worked again into the onside by Oasis for another single. So content to just stroking the ball around. It's 11 from 10 going at just about better than run a ball. Amanpreet Singh for his efforts going at even run a ball. So 16 from as many deliveries. 51 the total on the board. 101 deliveries remain. Or some 17 overs including this one. Again, a reminder that this is a time restricted championship final as the overs are reduced from 30 down to 25. Ball outside the off stump, a good delivery. Batter reaching forward, not able to get to the pitch of the delivery. And so the score remains at 51. A good over this far from Maxi. And Sushil Kumar would have done quite a good job, quite a number in the morning division for that. as he would have emerged victorious, looking to go to capture the championship double on this first day of October in the fall of 2023. Ccl Nyc cut away through the outside, and Dalvinder is in the way. Brilliant sunshine now at Eisenhower Park. Far cry from how this day started. Slightly overcast. A lot of moisture on the ground. The remnants of Hemophilia dumped quite a bit of precipitation on the New York State region. As the over does come to an end with just the one run coming from it. And so it's now 9 overs completed. It's Top Shot batting first here again. So, a new bowler being introduced here, and this man would have had 4 wickets in the morning edition. So, Ccl Nyc starts with a couple of dots. Forced to defend once again, so 3 dots on the trot to start for Ccl Nyc. They would have picked up a 4-4. Taking on the pad and asking for the wicket. Umpire well defended. This one hit into the cover region, and fielder comes in quickly. Just keep the batters to just a single. So good start this from Bunty. In the air. Keeper takes the catch. Bunty picks up another. That's
takes the catch. Takes the catch.
so the new batter comes to the middle. We'll try to pick up his name momentarily. So Maxi will continue. 52. Dua, Amanpreet Singh, Imran Raja, Adil Naushawan. This one is driven firmly up to the deep extra cover region. Protection there. And so just a single then. It will bring Chiru Bhatia onto strike for the first time. Defended up into the offside, no chance to score. Gets the ball. See? Continues where he left off in the earlier game. In that game, Maxi would have picked up a wicket, but very economical. 6 overs, 1 maiden, none for 18. So 3-run economy rate. So is pressure on battles. Now they throw this one away, and they're content to just taking the single. So 1 is 1. The 1 is taken. 54 the total on the board. 86 delivers remain. Top shot. Won the toss earlier this afternoon. Jalad Dua immediately decided that he would take first strike, And they've set about setting a target here. And their target, the total on the board at the moment is 54. And if they should go run a ball from here, they would add about 95 runs to this total, so they could be in the range of about 160. On the paddled away behind square. The batters are running and running quickly. They go for one. In fact, it goes across the boundary line in the distance, and so that's 4 good-looking runs. Well needed runs for Hassan Awais. And so that will close out the over. 6 runs from it. It's 58 at the end of 11 with Awais on 17 and Churu on 1. I counted at 4. 4. Oh, I'm not the one scoring though. I'm not scoring quick clips. It's the other guy. So the person scoring quick clubs, the last delivery was 4 runs, not a single. Yeah, 4 runs. Last ball went for 4. So 58 for 4, the total on the board. So Bunty Kumar to continue. So ball defended up into the offside.
58, right?
So Chu and taking Diamond in a very awkward position. The batter swung across and missed the ball completely, and wide is the call, and fortunate to not have that elude the keeper in the process. So as Bunty missing the line on occasion, he's been very economical otherwise, and he's been a lethal wicket taker. Working to the outside, they scamper through for a single. So Chad rotates the strike over to Hassan Awais. 60 the total on the board for the loss of 4 wickets. The batters out: Jalad Dor for 5, Imran Raja for 8, Adil Nawar for 4, and most recently Alpreet Singh for 16. Partnership of 8 here between Awais and Chiru Bhatia has taken the score up to 60 for 4. Gets a good ball that he's working through the onside. Bunty gives chase, and Bunty cannot prevent the batters from crossing for a couple. So that will move the total along up to 62. So the partnership eases into double figures. And we've not seen many big partnerships so far. Highest partnership is one of 20 between Awais and Alpreet, the previous one to this one. And so the fielder comes along, can't stop another couple of runs. And so 2 more added to the total. And so Top Shot, their total inches on up to 64. 79 balls remain in the innings here for Top Shot. quicker delivery. And this time he's watching it go into the gloves of the keeper. That will close out the over. 6 runs from it. It's 64 for 4 with 12 overs completed. So, Maxi will continue. Ball here to Batia. Batia's on 2. Has used up some 7 deliveries so far. Looks to go big into the offside. And the ball gets up to a short cover. Now the batters do scamper through for 1. And now they're going to think about the second. But the batter had gone much too far beyond the non-striker's end. And so a single conceded. Fielder had no idea where the ball went once it went by him. So perhaps a giveaway single there. 65 for 4. Down the track and just fortunate enough to getting the edge, and this one will fly towards the third. Fielder is giving chase. The batters have crossed now for 3. Will they come back for a 4th? They've settled in for 3. And productive runs off the blade of Awais as he pushes up to 24. Brings Chiru back onto strike. Gets a full ball taken on the pad. And Diamond Boy running out, emphatically asking for the wicket of Chiru Batia. Thought he might have been trapped on the crease. Umpire Everton Brooks, not to be bamboozled into making an unwarranted decision. Gets a ball that's keeping low and skidding on. And they run through quickly. And now they'll settle just for the 1. So score moves on to 69. 74 deliveries remain, or 12 overs after this one. A match reduced from 30 overs down to 25, given the time restrictions. So another over concludes. 13 overs are gone. We're at the halfway point here. And we'll stop here for the break with Top Shot having won the toss and electing to take first strike. They are 69 for 4. And I think we're going to power through the break. Here is the indication from the umpires. On the field comes Captain Jalad Dua. There's a bit of a pause here by the United Kings. And so we'll take a pause as well. And we'll wait for cricket to resume here at Eisenhower Park. 69 for 4. Top Shot batting first against United Kings. So in a 25-hour match, there is no break, gentlemen. So it's just a pause. There is no break. So we're going to power straight through. 25-hour game, so there is no halfway break. So the batters, please. The batters are needed out in the middle. Okay, all right. So buy a break, ump. He's on his way. Ball defended into the onside. So Bunty Kumar continues. 1 for 7 from 2 overs so far. He's picked up 5 wickets on the day. 4 in the earlier match, 1 in this one. Punching this one up into the offside again for no run. And so a lot riding on the right arm of, or on the left arm of Sushil Bunty Kumar. Hit well. This one, he's teed off here. And this has gone the distance over long off. Gone for maximum.
Left arm of Sushil Bunty Kumar. Hit well. This one, he's teed off here. And this has gone the distance over.
Again, this one finds the gap out to the offside, but fielder's there. Can't pierce the gap. So the score remains at 75. Goes up to and over, extra cover into the gap this time. There's a man out in the deep running around. He can't come around to get there. And so a couple of clean strikes, couple of good-looking strikes. Well-needed boundaries for Top Shot as Chiru starts to turn it on here. He goes up into double figures, up to 14. Takes a total up to 79. Ball defended up into the offside once again for no run. That will complete the over. 10 runs coming from it. It's a good over from a Top Shot perspective. It's 79 for 4 at the end of 14. So Trevon Griffith has been given a ball. Griffith, one of the heroes of the morning edition, the morning division, had to defend 10 runs in the final over and conceded only 4 in the end. So needed to contain the Long Island United team after posting just 153 in their 30 overs. Came back, did well to restrict them. Ball's a good ball here. Now it's a mix-up. And oh, man, he's gone. He's gone. So from point blank range
to restrict them. Ball's a good ball here. Now it's a mix-up. Oh, man, he's gone.
Loss of 5 wickets as Hassan Awais has been run out. We're seeing the replay here, and not sure what the replay officials have determined. But batter is back in the hut, and a new man arrives out in the middle. Is 80 for 5. Top shot. Seeing a good partnership coming to an end, as a partnership of 28 between Chiru and Hassan Awais has been broken. As the new batter, Balvinder Singh, walks to the middle. Ball driven back along the track, and Griffith does well to keep the ball on the square, prevents the batters from advancing the total. Gets a ball that he's steering away up towards the third man region, and Dalvinder gives chase, gets onto it now, can't stop a couple. So 2 more, in fact 2 to Balvinder, gets him off the mark. And on the fielding side, Dalvinder chasing the ball. Ball hit well down the ground and into the gap. This one will find the gap between long on and long off and go away for a boundary. And so it's well needed runs there to Balvinder Singh, as that will close out the over. 7 runs from it plus the wicket. It's 86 for 5 with 15 overs completed. So Yalavinder Singh comes back into the attack. Starts, good shot through the offside. Protection out there, but can't come around in time. And so that's 4 good looking runs. And Yadvinder concedes 4 to Chiru. So Chiru may have to shepherd this innings through to its conclusion. He's already up to 18 from as many deliveries. 90 then the total for the loss of 5 wickets. So just under 6 runs and over the current rate for Top Shot. Gets a good ball, steers it up into the offside. They scamper through for 1. Rotates the strike back to Balvinder Singh. So the man they call Balvinder. So Bali Singh. Taking on the pad. You say Bahubali. 91 for 5. And 56 deliveries remaining in the innings. Brilliant sunshine here at Eisenhower Park. Coming off the edge, flying towards the third man region and over the fielder posted there. And that will go away for a boundary. And so 4 runs will move Singh into double figures. And so he goes up to 10, takes the top shot total up to 95. Still 9 overs will remain after this one. Worked again through the onside. Finds mid-wicket in the way. That will close out over number 16. 10 runs coming from it. And so with 16 gone, it's top shot. Batting first here against United Kings. They're 96 for 5 with Chiru on 19. Balvinder Singh on 11. So, Trevon Griffith continuing. And so he starts with a dot to Bali Singh. Tries to tug this one through the onside. Will pick up a single. In fact, they were contemplating 2, but in the end decides against it. 97 then the total on the board. Over at number 17 in progress here. Championship day in the Commonwealth Cricket League. And swing and a miss. Ball outside off. Quicker delivery from Trevon Griffith. And Griffith has had a good day with the ball. They may need him to come good with the bat at some point this afternoon. The man who carried the innings earlier this day for Game Changers was Chandeep Singh. He is no longer, is not in this contest at least. And so another dot ball here as the batters look to run through for sharp single. No was the cry from Chiru in the end. Gets another good ball from Griffith to close out the over. A good one, just the 1 run from it. And so it's 97 for 5 with 17 overs concluded. So, Yalvinder starts with a dot. In fact, bounty it is.
What do you think? Can we move this?
Yeah. Can we do it after the over? Hold on. So, ball hit well down the ground towards long off. And he does get it back in. Couldn't prevent the 6, but he does pull it back in. Brilliant bit of work in the deep from Trevon Griffith. And saved 6 runs. Well, saved 5 runs in the process. What a brilliant bit of work. So it results in just a single as Chiru is looking to go over the top. So a chance there for this. Hold on.
He's gone. So from point blank range, there's a mix-up. The batters were, yes.